All right, this is our source code overview for a lab. Um, so the first function to post a file to Google Cloud is pretty much the same, with the exception that I changed these manually to the actual bucket and collection names because for some reason the previous code just wasn't working. It was calling it undefined. So I just changed that manually. If we go into our second function, it's pretty simple. Import Firestore, enter the user ID name and the collection name, and then we just have this simple function that gets the Firestore collection. I use a query and it orders it by time captured to get the latest, and then that's just an error if the query is empty. And then I just get the last data point because it's at index 0, and then I return that. That's pretty much it. Just some error handling. All right, so into our M5 code, you can see we have the URLs for both those functions I just went over. I declare my get device details function, which is where the main code I wrote, because this is all from the template. So basically, we just pass the URL for the second function. Just our basic HTTP client, same as the other functions. We get the last data point. I tried to parse a JSON string into a struct for device details, but that wasn't working, so we're just getting the string and returning that. And then we'll see if we go up to our loop, we call the function, get the string, and then we just print the string because we could not deserialize it. So you'll see that on our demo, is that we just print the string, and then I'll just show real quick the data that we posted to Firebase and Firestore. You can see if we go in here, we got all these files. We just click on a random one. We got all the details. We can look at this better in Firestore. We go to the database. I believe that's this one. And here we got all the different M5 details from the device. So that's our code overview.
We can see our M5 displaying our JSON objects that we're reading from our sensors, and we can see it's updating every few seconds.